Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel Study with Coder. Today we are going to see linked list. Introduction. Arrange. There are two ways to arrange the elements of a linked list using array and a list. So what is a linked list? When we want to work with an unknown numbers of a data values, we use a linked list data structures to organize that data, and the linked list is a linear data structures that contains a sequence of elements such that each element links to its next element in the sequence. Each element in a linked list is called as a node. Linked list. Linked list is a linear data structure. It is a collection of nodes, and a node contains data and addresses of the next node. Linked lists do not use continuous memory location for a storage, unlike arrays. Here the representations of a linked list. A node contains data and next. A linked list is a dynamic arrangement of a link to a data structure contains subsequent items. It is a structure's order not by their physical placement in memory but by a logical links that are stored as a part of the informations within the structure itself. A linked list is another way to collect similar data. However, unlike array, elements during a linked list aren't in a consecutive memory location. A linked list consists of nodes that are connected with one another using pointers. Here, the representations of a linked list. Here the head first element is a head, and it contains on data and next, and the next points is a points to the next element's data. Why linked list? Arrays can be used to store linear data of a similar type, but array have the following limitations. The size of the array is a fixed. Inserting a new element in an array of element is expensive because the room has to be created for a new elements, and to create room existing elements has to be shifted. So here we have to see advantage of linked list. Dynamic data structures is the first advantage, where it is a deallocating memory. No memory wastage. In a linked list, efficient memory utilization can be achieved. And implementations of a linked list uh, like stack and queue are often easily implemented using a linked list. Insertion and deletion operations, flexible, efficient for large data, scalabilities. Disadvantage of linked list: memory uses. More memory is required in the linked list compared to an array. Traversal: in a linked list, traversal is a more time consuming as compared to an array. So a traversal is the disadvantage of a linked list. Reverse traversing: random access is not possible in a linked list due to its dynamic memory allocation. Disadvantage of linked list: lower efficient at a time, complex implementations, difficult to share data, not suited for small datasets. For example, in a system, if we maintain a sorted list of IDs in an array ID equal to 1000, this is the elements, and if we want to insert a new ID 1005, then to maintain the sorted order we have to move all the element after 1000 excluding 1000s. Deletion is also expensive with array until unless some special techniques are used. For example, to delete 1010 in ID, everything after 1010 has to be moved. So representations of a linked list. Linked list is represented by a pointer to the first node of a linked list. The first node is called as the head. Uh, uh, if the linked list is empty, then the value of a head is a null. Each nodes in a linked list contain at least two parts, data and pointer. Point means reference to the next node. Here what is a singly linked list? Singly linked list is a list made up of nodes that consist two parts, data and links. Data contains the actual data and link contains the address of the next node of the list. Representation of a single linked list. Suppose we want to store a list of numbers 23, 54, 78 and 90. So here we can insert the element and the solutions. And this is the address of the next node, in which it means 54 contains the 2000 address and 23 contains 2000. It means 23 is linked to 54. Difference between array and linked list representation. We want to store a list of numbers 23, 56, 78, 90. In array, elements are stored in a consecutive memory location. So, array is the sequential representation of list. And here we want to store a list of numbers in a linked list. Nodes are scattered here and they are in a memory, but they are still connected with each other. So linked list is the linked representation of the list. So here we are see types of linked list. There are four types of linked list: simple, doubly, and circular. Simple linked list items navigation is forward only, and doubly linked list items can be navigated forward and backward also. And circular linked list last item contains links of the first element as the next, and the first element has a link to the last element as previous in a circular linked list. Here the representation of a simple linked list, doubly linked list, and circular linked list. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel Study with Coder. Bye bye. Thank you.